Following a story out of Holly Ridge now, where residents of Holly Plaza are being told to leave permanently due to health and safety issues. Now your site's Claire Curry continues to follow this story. She's live at the complex in Holly Ridge now with more.
Ken, it's been a few weeks since tenants were told to relocate to a hotel in Jacksonville due to mold testing. And in an emergency meeting last week, residents were told that their homes are officially condemned.
Ultimately, there was a reason for the mold growth, and we can trace it back to improper repairs done after Hurricane Florence on the roof.
42 out of the 44 apartments had mold in the air ducts. To replace the HVAC system and other issues, the cost would have totaled more than $1 million, which is more than the tax value of the property itself.
The tiles above the foundation, we did find, do have asbestos, and so the problems just continue to grow and grow and grow, and that's what made it unbearable financially for the town size that we have.
This has left several families with nowhere to go. I spoke with several residents off camera today about their situation, with some even breaking down in tears.
I can say it's been really devastating to watch her have to struggle and find housing at this time of the year, especially with the housing market being so tight.
David Vaughn is a close friend of one of the tenants who was there helping move things out.
Public housing is the responsibility of the government to uphold and maintain and be safe. And I think that when the government fails in that duty, then they do need to be held to account.
Tenants do have an opportunity to get a bulk sum of money from the town up front to help with finding a new place.
If they had, for instance, 8 months left on their lease, then they would receive 8 times whatever that amount was. And then also we wanted to provide just a little assistance with incidentals, and so there's also $2,000 that's added in there as well too.
The mayor adds that they're doing anything they can to help assist. Residents have until December 11th to accept the lump sum from the town and until January 1st to find another living situation. Live in Holly Ridge, Claire Curry, 9 on your side.